Hey, what is going on, my Elio friends? It's been a while, but I thought I would make a show out of the Elio page. Now, I don't know when this happened, guys. If I don't know when they updated the website, but well, it looks new, right? Looks like it's a refresh. Why don't we look at the new website format so that familiar, seascape scene like from, somewhere out in the northwest area is now gone. What we have now here is more of a, like a nice rural driving area. A lot of green scenery in the back. And guys, you could still reserve. This time there's no more countdown clock. You click on the reserve and let's see what happens. It says over 65,000 reservations to date. Okay. It's still the same stuff with the I'm all in, I want in, and an upgrade. Nothing has changed there. So you still have your $100, $250, $500, and $100. So let's see if this makeover is something that's cool. Well, I like the picture so far. I mean, we've always all been a big fan of the Elio look, right? It looks pretty cool. The ultimate commuter vehicle. Yeah. Up to 84 miles per gallon. Let's keep on going. I think this picture we've seen before. This one, 3 wheels, 2 people, 1 mission. Yep, I think we've seen this little photo shoot before they had with this car. Elio is more than a car, it is a mission. They have a goal of revolutionizing the American transportation. I think they were saying that since 2009. I think. I may be wrong, but we've all been waiting so long. And still, we haven't heard anything, haven't we? Yeah. What did you guys? You guys heard anything? I mean, I haven't. I know that they had this one thing on. They were going to try and do another round of fundraising. I don't know what happened from there. But remember those days, guys? We were so excited about looking at this prototype here. Right, with the flat bottom steering wheel, and they told us that it was from a Viper. Wow. And it looks like the gauge here is still not working, unless it's on idle. But that is moving, maybe, so that is on idle. That's probably like the tach, and that's the speedometer. So yeah. Oh, look at that, they even have like a lightning cable connection. Same deal, a new skin. That's what I think. That's what I say. Let's see what they have on their blogs. Yeah, do you guys still get those blog emails? I still do. The Momentum. Yeah, see, like they had something on. Oh, here we go. So yeah, they thanked all the veterans. Yep, I plan to use my Elio for catering and deliveries from my downtown salad restaurant in Denver. Yeah, that'd be cool if it's out. As you guys know, my friend Jerry Kroll and his company, ElectraMeccanica, his first customer, Leona, she's actually using that for her business. And pretty successful, man. Every time there's an order, she's ready to go. Because she just loves to drive that vehicle, the Solo. So, that's that for the Veterans Day. The Momentum. Elio engine mounts, guys. Here's another important aspect of an Elio is the Elio engine mounts. Like, they're showing us the 3D renderings of it, how it looks like. Cool, right? I mean, I think you guys can hear. I'm being facetious here. I mean, we've been waiting for this car for so long, guys, and I know a lot of you guys have given up, but there's still a lot of hopefuls out there, and I commend you guys. I commend you guys for holding on to Elio and making sure that keeping to yourselves that, or telling yourselves that, hey, Elio's gonna happen, so shut the hell up. Well, I'm waiting. I'm still waiting. Still waiting. Nothing from the company. Don't you find that just odd, where a company that has 65,000 reservation and millions of dollars from us, right? Everybody that put deposits down, not a word, not a peep from them, right? And so much has happened in my YouTube career ever since I started Elio, right? I made so many friends and met so many people in all walks of life. People that are in the car business, or just people that are just car enthusiasts in general. And you guys are really awesome. I really think you guys are one of the most awesomest people that's out there. And for those of you guys that continue to watch my videos, even though I kind of stopped doing a lot of the Elio news because, a lot of, like you or some of you, we've all felt like we've been burned by Elio, and I think my video that I put up when my brother and myself went to Phoenix, I think that should have gotten more traction, because, and people still defend Elio, and that's fine. That's fine. That's your opinion. That's fine. But, it's just kind of weird when you go to a company and no one's there. So, and then I started making these videos on options, right? Option 1, ElectraMeccanica. A lot of you guys from Elio actually, went ahead and put a deposit down on the ElectraMeccanica Solo, right? And it was so awesome for those of you that went ahead and did that from our group here, and wrote down Joe knows that, hey, I'm from Joker 88. Let them know that, and that's awesome, guys. And if you guys still do decide on putting a deposit down on an ElectraMeccanica Solo, yeah, go for it, because they're gonna match your deposit that you put down on Elio. So, which is really cool, right? So just go ahead and do that. Just let them know, show them a receipt or an email confirming that you have that reservation from Elio, and they'll match that. And then, on their on the notes section there, just tell them that, hey, I'm a buddy of Joker 88. I'm a buddy of Joe knows. He knows. I know. For those of you that go ahead and do that, that'd be awesome, and I really appreciate it. And maybe one day we'll all drive our Solos around together. Okay, so, and then we came up with option number 2, the Sam. And as you know, if you look at my channel, it's all about Sam, right? Because I became really close with the CEO of the company, and they're from Poland, guys. Poland. And I went to visit them in Poland, and it was amazing. A lot of good things happening. I'm telling you, the more of these companies coming out, the better for us. Right? It's not just one. It's not just Elio, but you have Elio. You have ElectraMeccanica. You have Sam. And Sondor's coming up. Wow, how cool is that? Right? It's not about like, oh, the Sondors is better than the Elio, or the ElectraMeccanica is 10 times better than the Elio, or the Sam. The more competition, guys, the more selection we have as a consumer. So we should welcome and embrace all these companies that's trying to bring out these electric vehicle, minus the Elio that is going to be petrol based. So let me go back to our option 2. I digress. The Sam is coming to the United States. They're such a great pedigree behind this vehicle that's actually designed by the Swiss company Swatch. Swatch watch. They also designed the smart car. The CEO now actually bought out the Swiss company to own the entire Sam vehicle. And now I'm working with Sam, me and my brother, because we believe in what they stand for. They stand for delivering a vehicle that's affordable to everyone. And every single one of these vehicles that we mentioned is not a Swiss Army knife of vehicles. It's not made to stack all your family in the vehicle. No. They have a purpose. And they all have this in common. If you are driving an SUV that sits 7 people and you're driving by yourself, you're still paying gas for 7 people. So one thing, like the Sam does, is that, hey, this is the same thing that Paul Elio was saying. Keep your Suburban, right? Keep your Tahoe. Take your family on that on weekends, but when you go to work, take the Sam. It's all electric. It's not going to cost you a thing. You have the chance to charge on a 110 volt plug. You know, somewhere in your office where you work, maybe right by the garage area, should be an outlet out there. Plug it in. The battery is not that huge that it won't take that long to charge. So, I mean, that's just a win-win situation. And the Sam, after I've driven it and spent time with it, it is just an amazing vehicle. It's so different from anything else that I've sat in, you know. And I'm not knocking down like cars like the Solo, you know. Hey, I have total respect for the ElectraMeccanica crew. I have a reservation, right? So, you know, when you sit in a Solo, it's like you're sitting in a car. When you're sitting in a Sam, you're sitting like in a car, but you know you're in something that's special. Because when you sit in a Solo, it's like you're mimicking sitting in a car. When you're sitting in a Sam, when you pull down that door, that gull-wing door, you know you're in something that's special. Something that's unique. Something that's different. You know, I have a Tesla Model S, and, you know, for a while I was like, it's cool because you don't see a lot of them. But now you're seeing more and more Teslas out there, right? And what is happening with our current administration out there in Washington? They're trying to get rid of that federal tax rebate for electric vehicles. Now, I know a lot of people that bought the Tesla because of that. Because, well, not only, you know, they didn't buy it just because they're getting a rebate, but it helps. I mean, if you're going to get a $7,000 rebate from the government, heck yeah. That's like take away $7,000 straight out from the price. And on top of that, you also get your state rebate. So you're getting close to like $10,000 off the price of the car. So why not, right? Why not? So if that goes away, I would think that the Tesla or the electric car industry might take a little bit of a hit. When you're talking about auto cycles, and again, I thank Elio for paving the way for all these other companies that's coming out, Arcimoto and Sondors, and of course Sam and ElectraMeccanica, that here in America they're going to be calling it an auto cycle, and it differs from state to state. But in California and most other states, you don't need to have a motorcycle license to drive it, even though it's considered a motorcycle. So being considered a motorcycle, well, you don't have to go through all those arduous testing, crash testing, and all that stuff, you know, to delay the sale of the vehicle. And mind you that all these companies that are building these three-wheel vehicles, of course, are building it for safety. They're building it with the safety in mind for the consumers, for the drivers, for the passengers, to make sure that they're going to make a safe vehicle that's going to take you from point A to point B. So a quick update on the Sam, and I'm sorry I'm hijacking my Let's Talk Elio with all these other car makers because there's nothing going on with Elio. I haven't heard a single thing that is an important news, and I think a lot of people started like even unsubscribing to my channel because I started talking bad about Elio. I'm not. I'm kind of just telling the truth, and some people just need to wake up. You know? So, I hope something comes up, but from the looks of it, I don't know. I don't know. So, I do hope that you guys will look into Sam. Sam is such a great option for us Elio fans. Sits two people, right? You're not going to have your petrol engine, but you know what's the best thing with that when you're looking at it side by side in regards to the cost of operation? The Sam is going to be a lot cheaper. On top of that, less maintenance. If you have a petrol engine, you're going to have to change that oil every 4,000 miles, some of you 3,000 miles. Electric engine, you don't. You just gotta make sure that, you check your tires, that your pressure is good. That's about it. There's no checking the oil to make sure that the level is right. So I do urge you, Elio fans, to just give Sam a try, because I did, and I was able to see it, and I am working day and night to try and get the Sam here in America. I flew all the way out to Poland. I have mine. It's being built. I went ahead and inspected it. So I want you guys to be able to spec yours as well. And we're working on the website to be coming out shortly. The website that we have right now, it's not that informative yet, but it's coming shortly. We're working on that, where you can hopefully configure your Sam. Now, the Sam that's coming here, I know some of my viewers already asked me, Joe, give me a price list so I can kind of spec out my Sam. Here's the deal. The Sam that you're going to get if you put down a deposit, you're going to get a fully loaded Sam. No matter what. No questions. You're going to get everything for the price that we're listing it. Right? So we're looking at around $11,500. So we'll work on all the shipping and all that stuff, because the plan is to build the Sam here in America. We are going to try and do what Paul Elio is trying to do out in Shreveport. But the difference is, the Sam, we are not a prototype company. The Sam has been driving the streets of Europe for many, many years. And there's so much interest coming from North America. And that's why the CEO, Václav Stevnet, went ahead and contacted me. He says, Joe, can you help me? I said, sure, let me check out, your vehicle. And I checked it out, and I said, hey, it looks good on paper, looks good on pictures. And he said, you know what, you're even going to like it in person. And sure enough, I did. So I'm running the videos right now when I was in Poland. I really enjoyed my time there. So the thing that we're going to try and do is to help out you Elio fans. If you do put to put a reservation down on a Sam, we're going to go ahead and credit you half of what you put down for an Elio. So if you put down $1,000 for Elio, we'll give you $500 credit towards your Sam. And you're going to get a fully loaded Sam. It's going to have the AC, the heating, the MP3, GPS, the whole navigation stuff, hands-free system, Bluetooth, reverse camera, all leather interior, right? So you'll have the leather dash, leather seat. You can configure the color that you want for the leather. So it's really a slam dunk, guys. So I urge you, my Elio friends, to just look into Sam and give him a try. Look into it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please check out the Sam page that I created on Facebook. It's called Friends of Sam USA. You know, follow along there for the news, because these guys, I know you guys are like, man, I don't want to put another money down on something that's not going to happen. This is going to happen. At the moment, we're in talks with big corporations to get us started here in the United States. Man, it's going to be amazing. We're not going to BS you with over promises. We're just telling you this is what we have. We have this vehicle now. It's not a prototype. All we're going to do is build it for you, ready to go on the streets. And a question may come up, Joe, what about DOT, all that stuff, or EPA? Well, EPA, we don't have to worry about EPA because it's zero emissions. So that's out. DOT, working on that already as we speak. So guys, it may take a little bit of time, but once we get over this first hump of this project coming to the United States, this auto cycle coming to the United States, we're going to be golden. And I get emails almost every day from people throughout the United States asking if they can be a dealer for our vehicle. I would hope that, that would be a testament that people do believe and people want these smaller electric vehicle, right, that has a purpose. It's not going to be I'm going to take my whole family and go from California all the way out to Maine. You can. It's going to take you a super long time, but it has a purpose. Oh, I need to go grab some, fast food real quick. Hop in your Sam. I forgot to get milk. Hop in your Sam. I got to go to the post office. Hop in your Sam. So just give it a shot, guys. And there's a lot of things coming. I know that the Sondor's coming. I was at the unveil. Got to talk to Storm. And they're a prototype stage, guys. And some of you guys were saying, I'm going to hold off for. That's cool. I'm going to hold off for the Sondors. That's cool. Hold off for the Sondors if you like. But don't forget, that is the first prototype. If you're looking at Elio, how many prototypes do they do? Right? So they have like 8. Is it 8? I don't know. Yeah, because some are still in pieces, right? That they sent off somewhere else. So it's a long road. It's a long road, but it can be done. With the right people behind it, it can be done. So, again, kudos to all these companies coming out. But I do urge you guys, all you my Elio friends and all of you my Elio friends that are mad at me because I'm not saying all these super positive things about Elio, but there are times where we just kind of have to move on, right? We have to move on. If something comes up, great with Elio, but you know what? Life has to continue. Your $1,000 deposit on Elio is there if they do come up. You're lucky that you have companies like ElectraMeccanica and Sam that will help you guys out. Try to ease some of that pain of your thoughts of feeling of losing that money. Just give them a shot, especially Sam. Look into Sam, guys. Look into Sam. A lot of great things happening. Things I can't tell you right now. But trust me, great things. Great things. So, I'm going to leave you guys with that. And if you have any other questions with Sam, guys, go head on over. The main website from Poland would be www.friends-of-sam.com. As you'll see in the contacts there, you'll see my name's there and my brother's name. But if you want to go to the other website, which is www.sam-of-usa.com, and we are actually just waiting. We're getting ready to launch the new site, so please follow me on either on my YouTube channel. Please subscribe, or go to Facebook and follow us on Friends of Sam USA, right? Check that out. And also, Let's Talk Cars Joker 88 Facebook group. Alright guys, so I hope you guys are having a great week, and I do appreciate all of your support, and I just want to thank you for everything, guys. Alright, so I will talk to you guys soon. Long time no talk, my Elio friends, and you're still my friends. Okay, so I will talk to you guys later. Have a great week. Have a positive one, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.